وَالْعَنْ أَعْدَاءَهُمْ. In the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, respected viewers, welcome to Karbala. Welcome to land of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. Welcome to land of Abu al-Fadl Abbas alayhi salam. Days and nights are passing one after another, and every day, every night, every time, we are feeling more eager to be Za'ar of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. So that's why here we are. That's why Imam Hussein TV channel is trying its best to give you the opportunity be Ziyarah of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam, to make it possible for every single believer, no matter how far they are from Karbala, to feel themselves here next to the holy shrine of the Master of Martyrs, Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam, Sayyid al-Shuhada. And inshallah, we hope and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept this service, and we hope that Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam also accepts this service, and it be a thawab for all of us. We as Imam Hussein TV channel staff, and you as Za'ar of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam in the day of judgment. And inshallah, Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam remembers us when nobody remembers anyone else. Welcome to Karbala. Welcome to Ziyarah of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. I would like to condolence to all mu'mineen and mu'minat all around the world because of the martyrdom anniversary of Imam Hassan al-Askari alayhi salam, the great Imam, the 11th Imam, the father of Imam of our time, Sahib al-Zaman, may Allah hasten his reappearance, who martyred in the prison in Samarra while he was only 28 or 29 years old. Allahu Akbar. They martyred this Imam as he was very young, and that is always how tyrant rulers behave with the free and great individuals who stand against them and try to inform people, try to teach people how to be a true human being. The tyrants, the usurpers, the oppressors, they want to change the human being into slaves. The slavery is a part of their strategy of life, of ruling. So Ahlul Bayt, salawatullahi wa salamu alayhim ajma'een, they don't accept this. They stood against it, and they sacrificed their lives for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Knowing this and saying that, let's start the ziyarah of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam by sending a humble salam and salutation to Mawla Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam, and appreciating Imam Hussein's sacrifice to guide and save whole humanity throughout history. I'm going to stand on my feet and inshallah send a humble salam to Imam Hussein alayhi salam and his beloved brother Abu al-Fadl Abbas alayhi salam on your behalf, and after that inshallah I will be waiting to receive your calls to make your voices echo into the atmosphere of Karbala. Ya Allah. Assalamu alayka ya Mawlai ya Abu Abdullah. Assalamu alayka ya Mawlai ya ibn Rasulillah. السلام عليك يا ابن أمير المؤمنين وابن سيد الوصيين. السلام عليك يا ابن فاطمة الزهراء سيدة نساء العالمين. السلام عليك وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك. عليك مني سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار، ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتك. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. السلام عليك يا مولاي يا قمر بني هاشم. السلام عليك يا أبا الفضل العباس ابن أمير المؤمنين. السلام عليك يا ابن فاطمة الزهراء سيدتي. السلام عليك يا ابن فاطمة أم البنين. السلام عليك أيها العبد الصالح المطيع لله ولرسوله ولأمير المؤمنين والحسن والحسين ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليك يا حسن بن علي أيها العسكري يا ابن رسول الله يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا. إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله. Imam Hassan al-Askari, the 11th Imam, son of Imam Ali al-Hadi and the father of Imam of our time, Sahib al-Zaman, may Allah hasten his reappearance. He was an Imam who was kept as a captive into the prisons of Abbasid tyrant rulers. He was the Imam who was not in a direct contact with the believers. Just during the time of Imam Ali al-Hadi and Imam Hassan al-Askari, people were getting started. They were starting to feel the situation of being away from Imam of their time. They started to feel how it is not to be able to connect and contact the Imam, just like the era of the commander of faithful Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam. And that was because those tyrant rulers, the Abbasid usurpers, the Abbasid oppressors, knew, according to the ahadith of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and the other Imams, that there will be a son called Mahdi who will stand against their tyrant rule and destroy all the oppressors. So they wanted to end it. They wanted to make it not happening. I'm receiving the first call from Zahra of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. So let's welcome the Zahra. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam. Thank you so much, brother, for accepting my call.
No problem, sister. It's my duty. I'm really happy hearing your voice, and inshallah, you're going to be Zahra of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein, the first Zahra for this live Ziyarah show for this night. Inshallah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Are you ready to be Zahra, to perform your Ziyarah, inshallah?
Of course,
Sure.
I am.
Keep us in your dua, inshallah, please.
Definitely, definitely. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Ya Abu Abdullah. Assalamu alaikum. Ya ibn Rasulullah. Assalamu alaikum ya ibn Amir al-Mu'minin. Assalamu alaikum ya ibn Fatima al-Zahra Sayyidat Nisa'i al-Alamin. Assalamu ala al-Hussain wa ala Ali ibn al-Hussain wa ala awlad al-Hussain wa ala ashab al-Hussain. Assalamu alaikum ya Mawlai ya Khamr bani Hashim ya Sakai Sakina. Assalamu alaikum يا باب حسين يا باب الحوائج يا كاشف الكرب عن وجه الحسين اكشف كربي بحق يا فيك الحسين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم كل وليك الرشد ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه حول أبيه هذه ساعات وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا لنا تدسكن ورزقا ومرمى التوفيق.
Ya Allah, Ya Allah.
Thank you
MashaAllah.
so much. Thank you.
MashaAllah, sister. Thank you for your ziyarah. May Allah bless you, and inshallah soon you and your respected family be able to be here in Karbala amongst the Zarin of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam.
Inshallah. Labbaik ya Hassan. Thank you
Labbaik ya
so
Hussein.
much. Thank you.
No problem, sister. May Allah bless you. Labbaik ya Hussein. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. Ya Allah. Ya Allah. Please accept this service from all the Imam Hussein TV channel staffs who are trying hard to make it possible for the respected viewers to feel being here in Karbala. Ya Hussein, Ya Hussein. I was talking about Imam Hassan al-Askari, this great Imam who was kept in the prison of the tyrant Abbasid ruler of his time. The reason why they kept, or let's say they took Imam Hussein alayhi salam from Medina to Samarra was first to have a full control over this great Imam who they knew that Imam is going to guide people, is going to awaken people from being a slave for the usurpers, for the oppressors. So they didn't want this. The second reason was that they knew that this 11th Imam is going to have a son named Mahdi, the one who is going to stop and destroy any rule of the tyrant rulers, any government, any oppressor. So they didn't want this to happen. So they thought that they may be able to stand against Allah's will. But for sure, they are not going to succeed, just like their ancestors, just like Namrud, who didn't succeed in vanishing or killing Abraham, Prophet Abraham, or just like Pharaoh, who tried to kill Musa alayhi salam, but he couldn't. That is Allah's will. That is Allah's decision and order. And no one is able or capable of standing against Allah's decision and order. So they brought Imam Hassan al-Askari to Samarra. And why do Imam Hassan al-Askari is known? Why is Imam Hassan al-Askari alayhi salam known as Hassan al-Askari? What does Askar mean? Askar means the military site in which the soldiers are camping and having military actions and military operations. So Imam Hassan al-Askari alayhi salam was kept in a place just between the soldiers, all the way away and far from the believers. So the only way Imam alayhi salam could contact the believers, or the other way, the only way that they contact the believers could contact and ask their questions from Imam al-Askari alayhi salam was through Imam Hassan al-Askari's representatives, those who were responsible to collect the questions of people, of believers, and bring them to Imam al-Askari alayhi salam, and then take the answers and deliver it to the believers. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. The society which kills the grandson of its holy prophet gradually descends and falls till it becomes, it feels itself and it sees itself in a situation in which it has been deprived from the Caliph of Allah, the one who is connected to the divine message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's just think about it. Let's just think how bad it is, how tragic it is to be separated, to be disconnected from the divine messages and orders, and to rely only on this life, which the more you get involved with, the more you get far from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not to take us away, not to depart us from Ahlul Bayt salawatullahi wa salamu alayhim ajma'in, even for a second, even for a millisecond. We don't want to live without Ahlul Bayt, without being connected to them. No matter what the other people say, no matter who says that you are outdated people or whatever. No, we have found our masters and we believe in them. And we are proud of being their servants. Receiving another call from another Zahra of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum, dear brother. How are you?
MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah, sister, I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Condolences for Imam Hassan al-Askari's martyrdom anniversary. May Allah bless you, sister. Are you ready to perform ziyarah, inshallah?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alayka ya ibn Rasulillah. Assalamu alayka ya ibn Amirul Mu'minin alayhi salam. Assalamu alayka ya ibn Fatimah az-Zahra. Assalamu alayka ya ibn Khadija al-Kubra. Assalamu alayka ya Sa'ar Allah wa ibn Sari. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Assalamu alayka ya Abul Fazl Abbas alayhi salam. Assalamu alayka ya Sakiyat Asha. Assalamu alayka ya Sakai Sakina. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum ya Sakiyat Asha. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. I love you so much, Allah. I love so much Imam Hussein alayhi salam. I love you so much Mawla Abbas Alamdar alayhi salam. Dear brother, I want to say some dua. Can I?
Yeah, sure, please, please, feel free.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Ya मेरा प्रेजेंस मैं तो Thank you so much, dear brother.
May Allah
Thank you
bless
so
you.
much.
Thank
Stay
you for being
blessed.
Zahra for Hussein
Stay
alayhi
blessed.
salam, and labbaik ya Hussein,
Stay
sister.
blessed. Labbaik ya Hussein.
labbaik
Labbaik
ya
ya Mawla
Hussein.
Abbas.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum, ya Allah. During the ziyarah of this respected believer, Zahra from Hussein, I received a call from another respected viewer. So let's call him or her back. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum, sister. I hardly can hear you, your voice. Would you just speak out a little bit?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum
Can you
assalam.
hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you clearly. Thank you so much, sister. May Allah bless you. Condolences for the martyrdom anniversary of Imam Hassan al-Askari alayhi salam. Where are you calling from, sister?
I'm calling from Bahawalpur, Pakistan.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Sister, you are connected to Imam Hussein TV channel. Next to the holy channel of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam is the studio of ours. And now your voice is echoing into the atmosphere of Karbala. I don't know if you're watching the live ziyarah show or not. Are you watching the TV right now?
Yeah, actually, I was watching your program on Facebook right now.
Masha, great.
And that's why I make.
MashaAllah. So I welcome you to Karbala. You are Zahra of Abu Abdullah al Hussein alayhi salam. Feel free, take your time and perform your ziyarah. Just please keep us in your dua as well, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum. Can I perform my?
Yeah, sure, please. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Assalamu alaikum ya سيد المصطفى اللهم صل على محمد اللهم صل على علي وعلى أصحابه لبيك يا لبيك يا
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Thank you so much, sister, for your ziyarah. May Allah bless you, and inshallah your ziyarah is accepted. And I hope you and your respected family be able to be here in Karbala soon, inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah. I mean, thank you so much.
May
How
Allah
are you,
bless you.
brother? And all.
Sorry?
I said thank you so much, brother. Yes, I asked you. Hello, and can you speak? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Your voice becomes so low, so I cannot understand exactly what you're talking about. But you're welcome. I just heard you said thank you. It's our duty.
Thank you.
And we are really happy
you,
to be able to serve you, sister, like this. May Allah bless you, and labbaik ya Hussein.
Labbaik ya Hassan.
Labbaik ya
And I want to congratulate you and your team for Eid al-Shuja as well.
Inshallah, yeah, which is going to be tomorrow, yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Inshallah, yeah, that is going to be the great happiness for Fatima al-Zahra, salamullah alayha, inshallah. Inshallah. Thank you. May Allah bless you. Thank you. We're going to receive another call from another Zahra of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله
MashaAllah.
وبركاته.
MashaAllah, brother. You're calling Karbala, and this is Welcome to Karbala live ziyarah show on the night of the martyrdom of Imam Hassan al-Askari. I would like to condolence you and all the mu'mineen and mu'minat all around the world. How are you doing, brother?
Alhamdulillah. How about yourself?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing great, being next to the holy shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. And I hope that you and your respective family will be able to be here in Karbala, inshallah. Are you ready to perform your ziyarah, brother?
Yes.
Inshallah. Please go ahead. Just keep us in your dua. Please go ahead.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. السلام على القمر بني هاشم. السلام على العلي الأصغر. السلام على الإمام حسن العسكري عليه السلام. إنا يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا يا وجيها إن الله أشفئ لنا إن الله. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم واحلك أعداءهم أجمعين يا زهراء.
MashaAllah. Thank you so much, brother. May Allah bless you. Thank you. And inshallah, soon I can see you and your respected family here in Karbala amongst the Za'irin of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein for the sake of Imam Hassan al-Askari, inshallah. May Allah bless you, brother, and labbaik ya Hussein. لبيك يا حسين يا الله. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. I'm just thinking. Just imagine that you are blessed by a great and perfect blessing, and you have a very precious and perfect treasure, you know, but because you don't pay attention to it, you don't take care of it, okay? People come and take it away from you. How will you feel when you see yourself away from the treasure that you could never live without? Ahl al-Bayt salawatullahi wa salamu alayhim ajma'in are the greatest treasures ever. Ni'mah of wilayah is the only blessing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to ask us in the day of judgment. وَأَمَّا بِنِعْمَةِ رَبِّكَ فَحَدِّثْ عَمَّا يَتَسَاءَلُونَ عَنِ النَّبَإِ الْعَظِيمِ. This is the greatest ni'mah, the greatest blessing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask us about it. What did you do with wilayat of the commander of faithful Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam? But unfortunately, for the action and the bad behaving of some usurpers, some oppressors, some hypocrites, now we're living in an era, in a situation where we are not able to contact Imam of our time easily. When I say easily, I mean just like people in a time of the commander of faithful Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam could directly and easily contact Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam. Just imagine how beautiful would it be if we could go and talk to Imam of our time and ask him to give us his great and precious advices. But it doesn't mean that we are totally separated from Imam of our time. For sure we still can contact him. But you know, it definitely needs ma'rifah. For me, I really would like Imam of my time to rub his hand over my head. And I really would like to take his hand and put it on my head, put it on my face, and feel the tabarruk from his hand. This is what I'm talking about, you know. For sure, in this era, in this time, we are able to learn their narrations, the ahadith of Ahl al-Bayt salawatullahi wa salamu alayhim ajma'in. And we really need to do that. We really need to get more familiar with their orders. But being away from Imam of our time is still painful. That's why in Dua al-Nudbah, on every Friday morning, we ask, أين الطالب بدم المقتول بكربلاء؟ أين السبب المتصل بين الأرض والسماء؟ أين? Where is? We ask, where is Imam of our time? Where is the one who takes revenge from the tyrants who killed Imam Hussein alayhi salam in Karbala? The word Imam is the most beautiful word ever. You know why? Because an infallible Imam is a person who you can 100% and completely rely on. اللهم عجل لوليك الفرج. اللهم عجل لوليك الفرج. اللهم عجل لوليك الفرج. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever experienced this? Have you ever talked to your Imam personally? You know, sometimes not to ask for our requests, although Ahlul Bayt are generous and they will listen to us even if we ask our personal requests from them. But have you ever sat aside and wished to talk to Imam of your time and ask him about his health, telling him, oh, Yabna Rasulillah, I would like to learn more. Can you tell me more about the ma'rifah and the knowledge that you have? Oh, Imam of our time, what are you doing right now? How are you? How do you feel? I'm really sorry if I have done lots of sins. I'm really sorry if I have failed you. I'm really sorry that I listened to the satanic ideas which rush towards me instead of obeying you and your orders, which are exactly Allah's order. Oh, Ibn Rasulillah, I want you to help me. I want you to look at my heart and make it pure. Have we ever talked to Imam of our time like that? Have we ever thought that yes, we're talking to Imam of our time? That would be a great feeling, I'm sure. You know, when I go to the whole shan of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, when I just lean towards the wall, looking at the Darih of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam, I feel like this. I feel like I can talk to Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. But I really would like to experience it when I sit and talk to Imam of my time. Yeah, كلهم نور واحد. All of them are the same light and great individuals. But Imam of our time, صاحب الزمان عجل الله تعالى فرجه الشريف, is the Imam that now at this moment I need to believe in. Oh, صاحب الزمان, I know that you are seeing me at the moment. I know that you know what I'm doing right now. Please accept our services and guide us. If there is anything wrong with what we're doing, please teach us. You are the Imam and you are the guide, and we need to follow you. Please, if there is anything wrong in our deed, in our actions, let us know and give us the strength of fixing it. Give us the ability of fixing our mistakes. Oh, Sahib al-Zaman, I'm really proud of being your servant. I'm really happy that I have a Mawla such as you, O Sahib al-Zaman. Please keep me as your servant. My dear brothers and sisters, respected viewers, the time is passing so fast. But honestly speaking, we really need to just be alone with Ahlul Bayt for a few minutes or hours a day. Just to forget about everything and focusing on Imam of our time. Let it be this moment. Let it be this time. Let it be this live ziyarah show. Thank you so much for tuning in. May Allah bless you and give all of you the opportunity of ziyarah of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam soon. Thank you once again. May Allah bless you and labbaik ya Hussein.